Welcome to the home buying process in Long Island, New York, breaking down real estate concepts for first-time home buyers. My name is Lourdes Gurchin, a real estate salesperson for Keller Williams Legendary in Franklin Square, New York. This session is designed to explain real estate concepts and guide first-time home buyers through each step, from initial planning to closing the deal. The home buying process. Here are the key steps to buying a house in Long Island, New York. Obtain financial pre-approval. A pre-approval lets you know how much you can potentially borrow. This sets the budget for the whole buying process. It provides budget clarity. It helps buyers understand how much home they can afford, ensuring that they only view properties within their financial range. This prevents disappointment and lost time on homes that are not financially feasible. It also makes for stronger offers. Sellers and their agents take offers from pre-approved buyers more seriously. It indicates that the buyer is financially capable of completing the purchase, making their offer more competitive. Select a real estate salesperson. Interview the salesperson that you will be working with. Effective communication is important for understanding your needs, explaining complex information clearly, and negotiating deals successfully on your behalf. A deep understanding of the local real estate market, including current trends, property values, and neighborhood specifics, and integrity and trustworthiness. You should feel confident that your real estate salesperson is honest, ethical, and working in your best interests. Analyze your needs in a buyer consultation. Think of the features that the home needs to have in order to make it a comfortable and safe place for you and your family. Consider size and layout, such as the bedroom and bathroom placement in the home, stairs versus no stairs, desired location of the property, proximity to amenities such as essential services, shopping, recreation, and healthcare. During this consultation, the salesperson will provide you with a New York State disclosure form, which will describe the nature of their agency relationship and the rights and obligation it creates. The New York State Housing Discrimination Disclosure Form and Fair Housing Notice explaining your rights under federal, state, and local fair housing laws, and information how to file a complaint. You will also be provided with a buyer agreement, which is a contract which will disclose the amount of compensation the salesperson will receive at the completion of the transaction. Note that all compensation is negotiable. Start looking at potential homes. Work with your salesperson to narrow your search and schedule house viewings. By using their expertise and access to multiple listing services and databases, the salesperson can identify properties that match your criteria, including those not yet widely advertised. The salesperson previews properties, filters out those that do not meet the standards or expectations, and recommends the best options. This saves you time and ensures you only see the most relevant properties. When you find a house that fits your needs and preferences, submit an informed and reasonable offer. Your salesperson can provide you with current market information to help you determine the fair offer amount. Trust your agent to lead the negotiations in your favor. Discuss with your salesperson any terms or conditions that you may want to include in your offer. Carry out home inspections. It is advised, but not mandatory, that a home inspection be performed on the property to identify any issues such as any potential or existing problems with the property, such as structural damage, electrical issues, plumbing defects, or pest infestations, allowing buyers to make informed decisions. An inspection also helps buyers understand the maintenance and the repairs needed of the property, enabling them to plan and budget for future expenses. Findings can provide the opportunity to negotiate repairs, request a price reduction, or even reconsider a purchase if significant issues are uncovered. Request the property condition disclosure completed by the seller for review. Meet with your real estate attorney. A buyer will meet with the attorney and sign the proposed contracts and provide the monies for the initial cash on signing. This contract with the monies will then be sent to the seller's attorneys for seller to sign, making the contract fully executed. The title company will conduct a title search to ensure the property's title is clear of any issues that could affect ownership. The title company will also uncover any liens and encumbrances, check for easements and restrictions. Issues discovered must be resolved before closing, either by the seller addressing them or through negotiations. Remember deadlines. Keep in mind that the transaction is time sensitive, so it is important to keep deadlines. The buyer will need to complete a formal mortgage application with the lender. The lender will order an appraisal to determine its market value and ensure it supports the loan amount. Property survey involves a detailed inspection and mapping of the property boundaries, structures, and features. The lender's underwriter reviews the application, appraisal, and all the supporting documents to assess the risk and confirm the buyer meets all criteria for the loan. During underwriting, a conditional approval will be issued with the additional requirements the buyer must meet, such as obtaining home insurance. Once all conditions are met, a clear to close will be issued as the lender gives the final approval. Close on the property. Before closing, the attorney will review with the buyer the closing disclosure, which will show the details of the loan terms, projected payments, costs for closing, loan costs, and any other costs. This document will have the detailed calculation of the total amount the buyer needs to bring to the closing table. This document ensures transparency and helps the buyer understand all financial obligations before finalizing the purchase. Attend the closing, and at the time you will meet with the attorneys of all parties involved. The lender releases the loan funds to the seller and the buyer pays the remaining closing costs. Here is a quick checklist on the things you need to do. Again, this information I provided you with today is specific to Long Island, New York home buying process. If I could be of any assistance or if you have any questions or clarifications, please do not hesitate to reach out. I will be happy to guide you.